comes to the statistics, it's the Google 2010-2011 price statistics, and it comes to the 11 to 12, 12 to 13, 10 to 30, Apple 10 to 11, and 11 to 12, 12 to 13, and 10 to 13. And we saw the price by the dimension of, we saw the data by the dimension of price. If we print it out, we put yes, print it out. If we put no, definitely it doesn't print out. Basically same thing. And we do sort out the data which in the dimension of the adjusted price, and print out all the data which where the price is larger than 75 percentile, and we print out the price and print out the percentile of the adjusted price of the Google 2010 to 2011, and the rest is like the same thing. And we go to the volume. The volume is like the same thing. The statistics and the sorted price and the data which is larger than 75 percentile. Okay, that's all of the function, the program. Okay, now in the following 10 minutes, we're going to show you how we did that. So most of the work has been done by my partner Sherry, so just not to say about that. So.
Thank you. And now I will give you a presentation of how we implement our program. This is a general first thing that Henry will give you a program demonstration, and I will focus on the general structure of the program and also tell you some of the details of our implementation. And then Henry will go to the data analysis, and also he will go over the setting question of the project. Next. This is the structure of the first question of the project. Basically, we did a class of the stock information. The class consists of functions and its member variables. We have two member variables here. One in the size. It's because the size of the stocks, like we have 100-day stocks, its size will be 100. And there's also a pointer, like a point of a struct stock. This pointer will point to an array of the struct. So basically, one object of the class will store a series of stocks. And the class also contains some member functions, like in general, like constructor, destructor, and getting function and setting functions. Also, it has some general calculation functions, like we use functions to calculate the statistics, percentile, sorting things. And apart from the class, we also have some general functions. Like, remember that in class we audit like median, mean, sorting functions like that. We don't want to waste those functions, so we use the functions here. Like we use the functions in our class to call those functions to complement some statistical things. Next. Next, I'll go to some details of our program. First of all, I want to say something about the constructor. We have all of the four kinds of constructors here. We like default constructor called constructors. And I think one of the most important constructor is the constructor like we have the parameter of our file name. Basically, we call constructor by file name and construct object of the stock information. In this constructor, we call an important function. Its function is also a class function called stock input. This function is a private function of the class. And next, I will go to some details about how we implement the stock input function. This is the stock input function. We use this function to read the file. Basically, we use the close process. How it gives us to read the file, to read the stock price from the file. We changed one thing here is that basically we assume that the client, the consumer of the project, doesn't know the length of the stocks. So we use this stock input to calculate the length, the size of stocks first, and then we must go to to the beginning of the file again to read the information to the stock array. So here we use the function called rewind. This function like to make the point of the file to go back to the beginning of the file.
I can't see you.
And next.
I can't see you.
Here is some statistical details of statistical functions we do here. This is sorting functions. I think it's similar like the script one changes, like we call the index of the array and the sort one column and another column. And next. This is general. This is the get the percentile function. We implement the sorting function first and get the percentile next. And this is a function like get statistics, like I just said. In this function, it is a class function, but in this function, we call some general function outside the class to complete our calculation. I think this way is efficient because the outside function are independent and they can be reused again and again. Next. Next, I will introduce two very interesting functions like hero root. Hero two functions, one is PostGrid and Zoomline. These two functions is like to make the project stop at when you implement the project, so that you can determine when you go on and when you determine what kind of input you want, and let the project go on according to the inputs. So while the two while loops here is just to get all the inputs you put in, and so that when you read the symbol enter, and it will go to the next percent of the project. I think it's very useful in the runner project. So it's basically all the implementation of the project, and next time we will go to the data analysis.
Yes, after we get out the program implemented, we get the price. Here we got Google from the 2010-2013. Actually, we got like Google 2010-2011, 11 to 12, 12 to 13, and then got the Apple. Actually, I have got 8 data set, but here just use one as one example to analyze. Here we got Google stock price from 2011, from 2010 to 2013, and from this very coarse graph, we can see that it has two characters. First one is relatively stable, and the second one is the Google price keeps growing in the time window. And here, Professor Han asked us to calculate the percentile of 75%, and he asked us what's the date distribution of the adjusted price, which is higher than 75%. Here, this is Google price from 2010-2013, and from the above illustration demonstrates where the price is if the price is higher than 75%. We can see that from this time point, all of the rest, almost of it, are higher than 75% of this 3-year time window. And we check out data. Check out date is the July 27, 2012. So it's reasonable to argue that from the July 2007, July 27, the Google price has a really booming market. And this is about volume. The same idea as the price. We calculate the percent